Hi everyone, this is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Have you ever wondered as how exactly these large language models generate the tokens? Tokens could be a character or word or sentence, and in simple words they are primarily the output of a language model. One concept which is very tightly integrated with these tokens is of logits. Logits are the initial output scores from a language model that indicate how likely each token is to come next. If you want to understand token generation, you need to know what exactly is meant by logit. During token generation, these logits are converted into probabilities using the softmax function, helping the model decide which token to select and output next in a sequence. Seems a bit hard, isn't it? That is why I was quite, I would say, intrigued to see this tool Token Explorer, which is a free tool based on Python that enables you to understand a bit more around this token generation process of large language models. So this token generation is not only free but also open source with a simple interface that allows you to visually step through the token generation process, and we are going to install it locally and then we will see how exactly it works. Let me also give a huge thanks to Mast Compute for sponsoring this video. If you're looking to rent a GPU or VM on very affordable prices, you can find the link to their website in video's description. Plus, I will also give you 50% discount coupon. Another sponsors of the video are Camel AI. Camel is an open source community focused on building multi-agent infrastructures for finding the scaling laws of agents with applications in data generation, task automation and world simulation, and I will also drop the link to their website in video's description. So let's first try to get it installed. This is my Ubuntu system which I'm going to use for the purpose of this video. First step which we need to do is to make sure that UV package manager is installed. This is a Python package manager. So I'm just installing it with this after downloading it through curl command, and it is very lightweight. You can see that I have this latest version of UV installed now. Next up, let's git clone the repo of this token explorer, and I will also drop the link to their website in video's description. Now, in order to install everything with all the dependencies from the root of repo, just run this uv run main.py and it is going to install everything for you in a jiffy. So let's wait for it. Almost there. And UV has installed everything and should be ready in a second now. It is just downloading a dummy model for us just to test things out with a prompt. And there you go. So we have UV running on our local system. Let me just make the background a bit more easier, and I will increase the size of this window so that we are able to see it properly. Okay, now first time when you have started it, you can see that there are prompts as well as a table of top 30 tokens and their probabilities. And prompt is once upon a time there was a. So the idea of Token Explorer is to make it very easy to explore the space of possible prompts and token generation from an LLM. Now, in order to use it properly, it is always a good idea to treat this keyboard that like you're playing a video game. So now you can, with downward arrow, you can check out that which token could come next. Like prompt is once upon a time there was a. There are 30 tokens. The probability of little is the highest, so it might come next. And then, but you can just keep scrolling down that, okay, it could be boy, it could be vice, and as you're going down you can see that the probabilities are less and less. So there you go. You can also check it out from here, and there is a little menu which is being displayed at the bottom. So now for example, you can just go and select the vary, and I just clicked on it, but you can also use the mouse, and then you can see that it has probability of 0.03. You can press your right arrow and you can see that it was selected. Now if for example you go to Wise, you first you press left arrow, Wise has been gone, and then you can select the Wise with the right hand arrow. So this is how you can unselect by left arrow, and you can select with a right arrow, and then it will so once it is selected, it is going to display the next token. So for example, beautiful princess or girl, princess has more probability, and you can just say women here, right? It has selected women, and then it is showing you the next token with its probability. And so this is how you can play around with it. So if you want to exit, you can simply press Ctrl Q. Now, one of the goals of this token explorer is to make it easy to play around with alternate methods of prompting. And to do that, it allows you to duplicate your current prompt and add it to the list of prompt by pressing simply D. So for example, I will just say, okay, there was a once upon a time there is a beautiful woman. So I'll just press small d, and you see now this prompt has become 2 by 2. Earlier it was 3. And then you can we can cycle through the prompt by pressing W and S. So for example, if I press W, you will see this is the first, this is second, first, second. So this is how you can cycle through this prompt. Another cool thing about is it also has got a visualization, quite basic one, but still good enough. So if you just press small e here, wherever you see there is a visualization that which token has more probability. So I'm just going down, you can see, and then it is showing you that this could be the so whatever it has, it is showing here, it is showing you the probability over there. And you can this primarily allows you to understand better what the model was reasoning about when it generated the output. So this is pretty cool, I could say. Now another thing which I believe was quite good is you can have you can understand token entropies. So another way to understand the model's reasoning is to look at the entropy of the token distribution. When we say entropy, entropy represents how uncertain the model is about the next token chosen. The highest entropy is 1, which means all tokens look like reasonable choices. The lowest entropy is 0, which means that the model is certain about the next token. And again, you can see that it is showing you in this visualization the entropy of it. So if I just click here, you see this is entropy again. So now primarily you can just see that which 0, as I said, it means that model is certain about next token. So this one, which means named, and then it's 1 means that it is not certain, which could be maybe towards the bottom or somewhere else. So this is how the entropy works in it. And there are a lot of things which we can play around with it as per our own prompt. You can even input your own prompt file to it. If you have specific prompt, you want to just check out what might come next or what is the next probability. So pretty good tool, I would say, in terms of just understanding how tokens work and then how you can visualize them, especially in an auto-regressive way. So I will drop the link to it in video's description. Let me know what you think about this token explorer. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thank you for watching.